Zubat, Confuse Ray, 79% appearance rate in Mount Moon. It was the bane of my existence. You want to get through Mount Moon, you want to go to Cerulean City, but you can't. You got to fight 1,000 Zubats. They keep coming at you, and coming at you, and coming at you. And it's the worst thing in the entire world, and I just want them to all go away. Repel is the most important item because it gets rid of Zubat.
Marlboros. Is there anything more annoying than Marlboros in Final Fantasy? You always run into them when you're low on supplies and low on health. You can't escape them because they hit you with bad breath immediately, which gives you every status effect in the game. You can't fight them because you're probably blinded. You can't use magic on them because you're probably silenced. And you can't run away because you're probably confused.
Definitely one of the worst enemies in video games is the Red Armor, or Red Devil, in Ghosts and Goblins. That jerk face just sits there meditating until you get close enough, then he swoops up in the air, swoops down on you really fast, shoots fireballs. He's really hard to hit, super annoying. Happy ending though, he apparently saw the error in his ways and went on to be the good guy in games like Gargoyle's Quest and Demon's Crest.
By far one of the most annoying villains in all of video game history is the Nemesis from Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. He would hunt you down relentlessly. He was on a mission to end all of the STARS operatives, and he's nearly indestructible. I mean, you dunk him in acid, you shoot rockets at him, and he still comes back for more in all these different forms.
One aspect that I have a love-hate relationship with in The Last of Us are the clickers. These gross, mutated monsters that from afar look like they're menacing and then get up close and they're even worse because they can kill you in one blow. And it's really interesting to fight them every once in a while, but when you're stuck in a room for 4 hours just trying to get past the disgusting, gross creatures that just won't go away, and if you don't have a shiv, you can't get to them, you're the worst, go away!
Okay, you know who's the worst video game enemy? Is anybody with a big shield, like a big Riot Shield guy. Like, I'm talking about the ones in, let's see, the ones in Batman, the ones in Destiny, the ones in Metal Gear. Just that idea of, like, you're not actually fighting a guy, he's just hiding behind a thing. And then you go up and you try to attack him or whatever, and he flips you over. I hate that. I don't like that as an enemy. It's not fun. They suck, and then they should stop doing them.
Banelings in StarCraft 2 are by far the most annoying enemy type to deal with. For a relatively cheap upgrade, you can get a Baneling speed, which makes them roll, and then they're even faster on creep. And I have to split my units so quickly and effectively in order to be able to fight them at all. There are pro games that have been decided by the use of Banelings, and guess what? You can burrow them in the ground, and then they become cloaked so that you can't even see them.
The most annoying enemy in recent history is the Collector from Darkest Dungeon, which is a kind of spectral entity that will wander around, and he appears randomly, which kind of is one of the reasons why he's so annoying. He'll basically spawn these 3 floating heads, which are kind of incarnations of your own heroes. So if you have a healer, or even if you don't, he'll spawn a healer for himself, and once you finally destroy and get through all 3 of these heads, you'll start doing some damage to him. He'll just spawn him again. And the worst part is that he would never kill you because he does almost no damage. So that is the most annoying enemy in the history of gaming.